Hello, hello, most esteemed viewers, and welcome to another episode of Jekyllstein Gray plays / one-shots / homework communism. Today we're going to play a game that was assigned to me by my professor, and I have no idea what it is. It's called Curtain. Oh boy, so this is I guess this is a WASD mouse game, which, as you could probably guess from my footage, I actually don't have a mouse to use right now. How is the recording going? I'm sorry, guys. I just need to make sure. Alright. Since it's overloaded, looks like the frame rate's not even that bad, though, so. I mean, I guess if you're watching this, I've deemed it to be okay, so. Yeah. We played an encore! An encore! The thing where they actually cheer for us to come back on stage, and we did. We didn't even have any other songs. Tonight they loved us. So this is a game. This is some sort of game about LGBTQA plus community, or as I like to call it the GRSM, gender relational and sexual minority community. That I stole from Jimmy Snow, Mr. Atheist. If anyone is part of those communities and has an issue with that concern, let me know in the comments. Again, if I'm not challenged, I won't grow. So this is interesting. It's interesting that there's a dual thing. You know, normally games usually use this is what you see, and then as like an objective, quote unquote, third party, and then there's the narration if you're playing as a character. This is interesting because it's you're not playing as a it's interesting because they use both approaches. Let's see. And the what you see goes away. They knew the words. They were singing. Shut up. Just carry on. The last time we played the Garrison, nobody knew us. They were all just getting drinks and talking before Princess Scream started. Now it's different. Now they were here for Cassie's party. This is your apartment block. Yeah, Cassie used her key. She doesn't trust you with one yet. It's just you're always losing things. I can understand that sentiment. Isn't so bad. The band are all together now. I bet they'll have a plaque or something about us here one day. We're paying real rent on downtime, too. It still feels kind of novel. Again, the dualism is interesting. I wonder what they're going to do with that. Stare at your neighbor's door. We have no idea what's going on in these rooms. They have no idea about us, about the history that's happening 2 doors down. I met an old lady at the landing yesterday, and she stared at me like, who are you? Like, what are you? Your worst nightmare, honey. Let's see. So this game is about a half hour long from what I heard, and it'll apparently just automatically end. There were so many people squeezed into the club. I recognize maybe only a couple dozen. There were hundreds, and they all knew us. Cassie's party, trashy femme, thrash punk. Yeah, so I'm actually... Oh, wow, this is a very pixelated game. I know, you're just figuring that out now. This is something I feel of like, wow, I have 10 whole subscribers, you know, as of this recording. Hint, I can subscribe. Okay, so it looks like those aren't interactable. Whoa. Huh. Let's see. Oh, I did recognize Samantha, though. And I started talking to you before we played. Oh, to you? Why is she using second person? What did I say? Look, let's just get into the flat and then we can talk. She's bitter and jealous. She missed out. Huh. My sister is actually gay, and she used to use the term Samantha a lot, you know, like on profiles and whatnot. She hasn't done it recently, though. I don't know if that's a coincidence or not. I just thought that was an interesting thing. Hey, smile. You look super... Did you really just say you look pretty when you smile? I know it's not the same thing coming, than it is when coming from a man, but come on, still really? Um, Kay went back later. He's saying with Sebastian the two per what? It's just Cassie and Allie tonight, and acoustic set all alone, just us and a couple beers, alright? So I remember hearing that this relationship isn't exactly healthy, so, Curtain, apartment, oh, there we go, there's the title, apartment 3B, Casey Hudson, Allie Garrison, and Kay Green. Our apartment, after you, damn, you're so hot, Allie, really, and especially when you pout like that, hey, let me kiss you, and I get to you. That sounds a bit gaslighty. Oh, wow. And now we got music. We were living together, our place. When I first saw you, I knew when I first saw you at the support group, I knew we'd end up together. I wanted you so bad, and then I can't, whatever. Yeah, that, toast. Toast cat. They got pretty big in 10 months. You said you wanted a cat before you signed the record deal. Well, you got your damn cat. Lazy alone, but, oh. Okay, there are so many red flags here. I mean, I've even, like, I've even played, I'm not even in a relationship, but I know that there's some toxic stuff going on here. It's gonna be great, give you a call the weekend you've covered. It is actually funny because my sisters, I used to refer to them as girls, as I talked to both of them collectively, and I remember they didn't like it for a while, and I don't remember, and I was, if I remember right, I was just doing it because that was how my parents referred to them, and now I can see that I guess I wasn't saying, but I also wasn't trying to be, I don't know. I mean, it was a while ago, I'm not even sure if they remember that. Now I kind of blend their names together. But I'm not going to say what their names are. Oh, yeah. He does sound like a dipshit. Fair weather friend and all that. Glasgow. So these characters are, well, I don't know if they're British, but they are in Britain. It exists 10 years ago, yeah. And we are, it looks like in any city, we can pretend we are wherever we want. Pretend we are whoever we want, just keep it up, and it's true. TV screen, it's on TV again, yay! Wow, I'm glad I turned I'm glad that you can hear it. I kind of didn't realize that when you turn down OBS's sound recording thing and that it doesn't let you it doesn't catch it sometimes just doesn't catch any music. I was overcorrecting from the To the Moon video and stuff like that where you could barely hear me. Yeah, now I'm thinking of that scene from The Incredibles where she's like, oh, we unpacked the last box, now we're officially unpacked. More stupid books and comics. Okay. Again, so many alarm bells. Wait, hold on. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I kind of wish I had that courage. Let's see. I wish I could make something half as good. I understand the sentiment. Okay. Yeah. Casey, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Casey or Cassie, she does not sound like a pleasant person. Okay. Again, Problems. Red flags. Interesting how the objective thing told you how you felt. So I guess the two divisions are what you actually see and feel, and then what this person is basically narrating for you. Music Mag Grubs. That, I don't know, that just sounds like what a music magazine from Scotland would be. No, I mean, maybe, if the person I'm playing as wants to rip it, then sure, but again, considering the whole relationship dynamic going on here, okay, everyone's unstable except for you. Just like the old band. I keep so I guess the band split. And is this the guy who was the fair who I called the fair weather friend earlier? And I'm stuck. Oh boy, this is not good. Not good. Oh wait, I moved a bit. There we go. Okay, problem solved. It is funny how we're still unhappy to move away from home. Yeah. There was a thing on Twitter I saw where someone was like celebrating all the lesbian couples portrayals in media and cartoons, and like Korra and Asami and all that, and they were like, and it is something worthy to celebrate. And then someone pointed out, like, someone was like, yeah, but it's weird because it felt reasonable until it wasn't. It felt like someone was like, yeah, well, this is the easiest type, because these relationships have kind of been fetishized. They're kind of the easiest ones to convince the company to go for in portraying, which I could definitely see. And then the person was like, and also, most lesbian relationships are abusive, and I was like, citation needed, dude. And obviously I'm not saying they can't. I mean, again, this is an abusive relationship right here, but also this is one relationship being portrayed in the fictional work, so yeah. Let's see. What are you talking about? There's no link between. Well, first of all, you're acting like there's objectively good music and objectively bad music, and second of all, there's no link between liking good music and being a good person. What are you talking about? Lower guitar. I can see having to fend off a group of shitty teenage boys with that. Let's see. Okay, what is my character's brother like? I'm worried that I'm gonna see myself in this brother. Uh, Wait, what? Okay. I guess time passed. Dream Diary. I I don't know. This is kind of some of these things feel kind of like Gone Home, where it's like I've never been in any kind of relationship, let alone a gay relationship. So I don't. I mean, because I'm not gay and I'm not a woman and all that. And I'm like, I feel like I can't even. I can't even like I don't. This is stuff is beyond. Like after I recorded the Gone Home video, in which I mentioned that the the jacket, the clothing worn by Sam, I think Samantha, is that her name? The lesbian sister of sports. I don't know. By the way, sorry. The I'll put a link in the description. Sorry, I'll put a spoiler warning in the description. The uh, oh boy, can't believe what she did. What did she do? Um, uh, Now I'm picturing that part in Breaking Bad. Anyway, so I pointed that out, and then when I was talking to my professor, he was like, "Oh yeah, like I saw her wearing that, and I was like, she's gay," which is something that's revealed like halfway through the game at least, and I was like, wait, that's like a thing? Like I just thought that was my sister's own like style choice, those denim like plaid jackets. Yeah. Of course, I also until recently thought that pads and tampons were the same thing. So yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. There's so. I mean, at this point, I should just stop calling out every time there's a red flag. There's so many here. Um. Uh, let's see. What happened? I don't. I mean, actually, I'm gonna walk back. It doesn't matter what happened. Um, here's a curtain. Um, it made her uncomfortable, and that was um, uh, the Sorry, I just completely lost my train of thought. Um, uh, oh yeah, it doesn't matter what actually happened. Something that she was uncomfortable with, and she didn't like it, and Cassie is gaslighting and yeah, in denial. Um, uh, okay, you love her, or I'm just gonna say it. If you consciously think to yourself, I love my partner, but they scare me. That's a huge red flag. Um, no, you hurt. It's not inevitable. You hurt other people. Okay, it's interesting. The line about any of the shit people say, I've only ever had that to me. Um, uh, I, it's kind of, I actually kind of, this is actually causing me some self reflection because I did kind of like defend Frankenstein's monster and about that, and it seems like one, Cassie definitely, it seems like she definitely has to put up with a lot of shit from society. I also don't really buy I don't think that people immediately see her and to attack her, And also, the monster isn't an abusive partner. Like the monster, uh, um, pretty famously does not ever get a partner. Um, uh, court date. Yeah, another abusive move. I'm sorry. The classic abusive move of I'll get better at some date in the future. Let's see. Oh, so this is the band that. Oh man. Yeah. When people say they always love someone, look, even I know not to take that as a literal promise. Jeez, this is actually really heavy. I'm gonna definitely also put content warning up. Fortunately, I couldn't mention that at the start of the video. See, at this point, I don't trust anything Cassie says. I mean, if she was just a friend who was trying to give some tough love and criticism, I would agree. But the fact that she's trying to get the person I'm playing as to stay in the band is what's and by in the band it's also with her. That's the problem. Wait, so she's allowed to hit me, and by me, I'm just gonna say me. When I refer to, you know what I mean. When I refer to me, I mean the person I'm playing as. So she's gonna hit me, and I can't throw that. Oh boy, yeah. I will say this. I am more, I am I will say I am more sympathetic to Cassie than I would if she was a straight white straight. If she was a straight abuser or straight white abuser, because then it's just like, because she does have, I could definitely see that she's damaged. Oh boy. You do realize that problems are not like Cassie. Come on. Why aren't you still surrounded by possibilities? Well, if this is what relationships are like, then I'm glad I'm not in one right now. Also, I know this is not actually what relationships are like. Alrighty. I know where to go, Allie. Family band unit. Showed you everything. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Again, it's more complicated than just an abuse. It's more complicated than if it was an abusive boyfriend. But still. Alright, where do I go? What do I do? But, still, abuse is abuse, regardless of who's doing it. Let's see. Sorry, I'm not talkative. This is kind of been a problem lately. At least the game audio is hopefully still there. This music is interesting. So I guess the shower is a. I guess the shower is a. Oh shoot. Yeah, she wants to break you guys apart because she's concerned for. I can't remember the name of the person I'm playing as. This is not good. Oh boy. This is so like this relationship is so messed up. So why is this game called Curtain? Obviously there's a stage connotation, there's music, but there's also, the opening and closing of a curtain. Let's see. Again, opening and closing of the curtain, for performance, it could be like the beginning and ending of this relationship, I don't know. Oh man, Cassie's gonna so get, like, me too. Shiver the name is. Let's see. Maybe Me Too isn't the right word. Me Too was kind of about specifically men misuse of power, abuse of people, and that is, again, that's definitely more common than what this is. But also, this is also really bad. Love's love. Like, love is love and abuse is abuse, regardless of the genders of the people involved. So I don't even really understand what I'm doing here. Looking through a tunnel, I guess. Oh man. I'm like, this fictional character just call me Allison. I don't want people to be hurt. Unless obviously, I mean, I don't want people to be abused. Is what I'm saying. I think sometimes people being hurt isn't necessary. I don't know. I'm a utilitarian. Let's just leave it with that. But this is not. This is only doing harm. This is doing it good. Of course she did that. What is she? Alright, if you can do this by yourself, then Allie, get out of there! Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you for being. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I generally try not. I was just going to give this to someone who I knew that was named Rebecca, but I generally don't give out the names of people who are not myself. Even still, I mostly go by Jekyllstein on the internet. Thank you. Thank you, Allie. Do it, yes. Uh, can I turn off that infernal beeping? No. Okay. Hey, she's writing a comic. That's cool. The color palette has definitely shifted. It's interesting. Let's see what we got. Wow, that's a... Okay. Written by... I can't read that. Laura something? With fungus. Okay. Wow, that's a abrupt rock sound. So it looks like she got out, at least, but there's a long healing process ahead. Which actually reminds me of a game that I am almost certainly going to play for this show. Not in the near future, but probably eventually. Alrighty. So yeah, that was so it's a black screen, it just shuts off. That was Curtain. I actually would be curious to hear of your thoughts and experiences. You know, if you have a similar experience, or honestly, if you're just a if you're if you're a member of these communities or whatever, and you have something to say, I want to hear it. Obviously, if you want to share, and if you like, that actually felt longer than it actually took. Interesting. Anyway, so again, criticize me, please, if I said something worthy of criticizing. It's the only way I can grow. If you like the video, leave it a like. If you want other people to see it, share it. If you hated it but you want to send it to your enemies, send it to your enemies. And let's see. Yeah, criticize me if I said something wrong. This is a very heavy topic, and I definitely don't have all the answers. Again, like I said, I've never even been in a relationship. Let's see. Subscribe if you want to see more. Ring the bell. And just be nice to people. Do as much good in the world as you can. Um, Alrighty, people. I've been Jekyllstein Gray, and I'm signing off for now. Bye bye.